Hazrat Malik's story began simply, in a place where the earth met the sky in a seamless embrace. He was born in a small village, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering fields, where the air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the songs of birds. Life was humble, the rhythm of days marked by sunrise prayers and the gentle hum of village life. The villagers worked hard, their hands calloused from tilling the land, yet their hearts were full of contentment. Even as a child, Malik possessed a quiet wisdom. He would often sit under the ancient banyan tree, gazing thoughtfully at the sky, lost in his own world of dreams and reflections. His eyes held a depth that belied his tender years, a depth that spoke of an old soul in a young body. He listened more than he spoke, observing the world with an air of gentle curiosity. The rustling of leaves, the chirping of crickets, the flow of the river, all were his teachers. His parents, though simple farmers, recognized a spark in their son. They saw in him a potential that went beyond the ordinary, a light that shone brightly even in the simplest of moments. They nurtured his love for learning, sending him to study with the village scholar. The scholar, a wise and kind man, took Malik under his wing, teaching him not just the scriptures but the essence of life itself. Malik excelled in his studies, absorbing knowledge like a sponge. He read voraciously, his mind a fertile ground for the seeds of wisdom that were sown by his mentor. But even as he delved into scriptures, he felt a pull towards something more. The words on the pages were profound, yet he sensed that true wisdom lay beyond them. He yearned for a wisdom that transcended the written word, a truth that resonated deep within his soul. He often found himself looking at the horizon, contemplating the mysteries of the universe, seeking answers that no book could provide. While other scholars debated interpretations and argued over verses, Malik sought solace in solitude. He felt drawn to the quietude of nature, finding solace in the rustling leaves and the murmuring stream. He believed that true wisdom was not confined to books but whispered on the wind, reflected in the stillness of the lake, and embedded in the fabric of creation. He spent hours in meditation, his heart a vessel open to divine inspiration. He sought knowledge not just through intellect but through the language of the soul, through intuition, compassion, and a deep connection with the divine. Malik's approach was different, unsettling to some who clung to tradition. Yet there was an undeniable aura about him, an air of serenity and inner peace that drew people to his side. Central to Hazrat Malik's teachings was the concept of the journey within. He often spoke of the labyrinth of life, a complex and intricate path that each of us must navigate. This labyrinth is not just an external journey through the world, but an internal voyage into the depths of our own being. He believed that true peace and fulfillment could only be attained by embarking on an inward pilgrimage, a quest to understand the self and connect with the divine spark within. This inward journey, he taught, was the key to unlocking the mysteries of life and finding one's true purpose. He taught that each individual carries within them the answers they seek, the potential for enlightenment and love. The answers to our deepest questions and the solutions to our most pressing problems lie within us, waiting to be discovered. He urged his followers to quiet their minds, to silence the cacophony of the world and listen to the whispers of their hearts. In the stillness, he said, we can hear the voice of our true self, guiding us towards our highest good. Through practices like meditation, self-reflection, and mindful living, he showed them how to navigate the labyrinth of life, guided by the inner compass of their soul. These practices are not just tools for relaxation, but powerful methods for self-discovery and personal growth. His words were not mere pronouncements, but invitations to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to shed layers of conditioning and reconnect with their true essence. He encouraged his followers to embrace the journey with courage and curiosity, knowing that each step taken with intention brings them closer to their true self. The true measure of a man lies not in his words, but in his deeds. This age-old adage finds its truest embodiment in the life and actions of Hazrat Malik, a man whose wisdom and compassion were legendary. His life was a testament to the power of faith and the strength of community. Hazrat Malik's wisdom was not merely theoretical, it was deeply rooted in compassion and action. He was a guiding light for many, offering sage advice and practical solutions to the problems that plagued his community. His words were always backed by actions, making him a revered figure among his people. When a devastating drought ravaged the land, casting a shadow of despair over the village, it was Malik who stood firm as a beacon of hope. The drought brought with it not just a lack of water, but a wave of fear and uncertainty that threatened to tear the community apart. Yet, in the face of such adversity, Malik's resolve only grew stronger. As crops withered and wells ran dry, fear and desperation gripped the hearts of the people. The once fertile land turned barren, and the lifeline of the village seemed to be slipping away. Yet, Malik remained unfazed. He saw beyond the immediate crisis, understanding that the true test of their faith and resilience was just beginning. He reminded them that true faith lay not in material possessions, but in the unwavering belief in the divine's mercy. In gatherings, he spoke of the importance of inner strength and the power of collective prayer. He encouraged the villagers to look within themselves and find the courage to face the challenges ahead. He rallied the villagers, urging them to help one another, to share their dwindling resources, and to turn to prayer and meditation for strength. Malik's call to action was not just about survival. It was about fostering a sense of unity and compassion that would see them through the darkest times. His leadership inspired the villagers to come together, pooling their resources and supporting each other in ways they had never done before. His unwavering faith, coupled with his tireless efforts to organize relief and offer solace, saw the village through those dark times. Malik's dedication was a beacon of hope, illuminating the path forward for his people. Through his actions, he taught them that resilience is born from faith, and that together they could overcome any obstacle. His legacy of compassion and strength continues to inspire, reminding us all of the power of faith and community. Hazrat Malik was a man of few words, believing that true communication transcended spoken language. He often retreated into long periods of silence, seeking communion with the divine through meditation and contemplation. People would travel from far and wide, seeking his guidance. They would wait patiently for hours, sometimes days, for him to break his silence. Yet they did not mind the wait, for they knew that when he spoke, his words would be infused with wisdom and insight, carrying the weight of profound truths. His silence was not emptiness, but a wellspring of wisdom, a testament to the power of inner reflection. It spoke volumes, teaching them more than words ever could. Section 6. The language of service, love, in action. For Hazrat Malik, love was not merely a sentiment, but a verb, an action that manifested in selfless service to others. He believed that true spirituality lay not in rituals or dogma, but in alleviating the suffering of others, in extending a helping hand to those in need. He led by example, tending to the sick, comforting the grieving, and sharing his meager possessions with the less fortunate. He saw divinity reflected in the eyes of every being, treating all creatures with compassion and respect. His life was a testament to the belief that the truest form of worship lay in serving humanity, in recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. Section 7. A legacy etched in hearts. Years turned into decades, and Hazrat Malik's hair turned silver, but his spirit remained as youthful and vibrant as ever. His teachings, rooted in love, compassion, and the pursuit of inner peace, resonated far beyond his small village. People from all walks of life, scholars, farmers, merchants, and kings, flocked to hear his wisdom. He touched countless lives, not through grand pronouncements, but through the quiet power of his presence, the depth of his wisdom, and the sincerity of his actions. He left an indelible mark on the hearts of all who crossed his path, inspiring them to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and service. Section 8. The Whisper of Wisdom, Timeless Lessons for Modern Souls. Even today, long after he has passed, Hazrat Malik's legacy lives on. His teachings, passed down through generations, continue to inspire and guide seekers on the path to inner peace. In a world grappling with increasing chaos and uncertainty, his message of love, compassion, and the importance of the inner journey holds more relevance than ever. His life serves as a reminder that true wisdom is not confined to books or institutions, but is a journey that begins within. It is a journey of self-discovery, of connecting with the divine spark that resides within each of us. It is a journey that requires us to look beyond the superficial and embrace the profound interconnectedness of all beings.